What's up, guys? Welcome back. I think this is episode 18, Jade Empire. Let's go ahead and get into it. Master Custodian. Now, we last left off, once again, the Hitman for Hire. We left the Black Leopard School. Now, I don't know if you guys can recall, but earlier in episode 1, one of the students, I believe his name was Win, he was telling us that he lived in the Imperial City and that he had a school that was feuding with two masters. Well, I don't know if you want to thank us, but now the school now has one master because we eliminated one. It turns out that the other master was a ghost. So I went ahead and took him away from the land of the living. We got a little coin. We also learned another style. If you guys hold the D-pad, you can actually switch and assign styles. So instead of that Heavenly Way, which has served us quite well, we're going to replace it with Hidden Fist. So I can't wait to show you guys that Hidden Fist next. But let's go ahead and get started. Good to see you guys as always. You know what? I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna start calling you guys the cleaning crew. I'm Master Custodian. Like I tell people, I actually do real custodial work, and you guys can be part of my cleaning crew. That's what we're gonna do. All right, cleaning crew. So let's see. Imperial City. Much bigger than the school. In fact, I think that's like a whole another side of the map that we just need to check out. So you read that? So there's XP lying around. So reading is power. This game is proof of that. Okay, so we still got Dawnstar with us. We're supposed to be going to meet Silk Fox, who we also found out is the princess. So that's kind of interesting. Why is the princess skulking around? Look at this. That's the princess right there in the loading screen. But you're skulking around, or you have a persona as Silk Fox. I'm pretty sure we'll get to the bottom of it. Let's go ahead and zoom around. You know, I like to use my focus to get to our destination a little faster. We got a cutscene.
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth. You
Shucks.
dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Sophisticated insults. I like
just as
it.
I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth.
Basically calling you merchandise. What are you doing? Why attempt to insult me? What's going on here? Answer me. What are you doing? Why attempt to insult me, bro? What's
Your
the
breath
problem?
is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality.
I think he's saying I possibly ate ass. That's what I'm getting out of this. I asked for an explanation. Justify yourself, or I will take offense. I am warning you. I demand respect. Let me see. I asked for an explanation. Justify yourself, or I will take offense. Let him know off rip. I'll beat his ass.
Your beliefs are superficial, and your culture is substandard.
That's it. I will put an end to your pointless heckling. There's no point to your insults. Defend your claims or cease this instant.
You are right to demand an explanation.
Damn
Forgive
right.
my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults.
He looks just
Someone
like an
who
old
would
boy.
command respect. Your demand for
Who
justification
watched
of
the
his
gate
arguments
at our
was
school.
admirable. You are exactly what we need.
It's the same character. Ain't even changed the outfit. Explain yourself. If you were behind this, then I owe you a beating. I need to whoop your ass. Yeah, if you want to put him up to it.
Please, my intent is noble. An outlander arrived several days ago, and now we cannot get him to leave. He's consuming copious amounts of our food and wine. He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go.
This city hosts many visitors. Why is he so different? This is a job for the city guard, not me. Where did this man come from? Yeah, call the city
The
guard.
outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the emperor himself. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe. But that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them.
That's messed up. These assassins got people out here shook. Perhaps I can reason with this outlander. I'll send him packing. Should I just kill him outright? I mean, why do I have to do anything about it? Perhaps I can reason with him, send him packing. I mean, I could just kill him.
Oh, we don't want a murder.
No.
We just want order restored. But he doesn't respond like we do. He proposes challenges we don't understand and then declares himself the winner. Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many.
I would teach him not to mock our culture. Maybe when I have time, leave me. If that's all I'll gain, then my answer is no.
I had hoped you would be more supportive of your culture, but if that is your decision, I will not waste my breath on you.
Thank you. Fuck on.
If you change your mind, however, I doubt the outlander will be leaving soon. He lectures continually in the Scholars' Garden. No one can dislodge him.
I might do the mission so you guys can check it out, but I'm hoping there is some. I think there is a silver prize. I think you do get some silver out of this. So I don't think it's just get money guys who wasting his time, or as he would see wasting his time. Okay, let's see, 17 silver. So always read the scroll sands, see books, all of that. Okay, hold on. This sturdy door cannot be opened at this time. Maybe later. I see a jar. Can I break that open? We got 100 silver. You just gotta check
The busy
shit.
streets are almost overwhelming. It is hard to keep focused on what we need to do.
Yeah. Imagine this is a hell of a change for the two of us, because imagine we stayed like kind of like in a more of a village farm like kind of situation, and we're in the city now. Probably like the big city for us. Scholars' Garden. Okay, now I believe this is where Sook Fox had wanted to meet up. And there she is, kind of running up on us with the jog.
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. You are proving to be a very interesting person. Of course, I could
Maybe
tell
she
that
was
just by
calling you
looking
boy
at
peasant.
you. You have a very strong presence.
Thinks she wants to D in her alphabet. I'm pretty sure you changed again, princess. Who are you now? You know nothing is strange. You are a pretender. What do I call you? Sook Fox or Princess Sun Lian? Who are you now?
As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your Master Li to the palace a few days ago. I saw the flyer. He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well.
It's me that's powerful. They rightfully fear him. He is Sun Li, the glorious strategist. He is familiar because you are related. He is Sun Li. It's all your father can do to restrain him. Should I go ahead and spill the beans to her? Like, just go ahead and tell her, like, they rightfully fear him. He is familiar because you are related. He is Sun Li. Let's spill it. Let's spill it.
Why would you say that? Is that what he told you? I'm sorry, but I simply cannot believe that your Master Li is the glorious strategist.
Why can't you? It doesn't matter what you believe. I know it, and that's enough. Okay, you know what? I can't ask her, did she... Okay, I think I already asked her. Because I said that he would look familiar. But realistically, she wouldn't know what this man looked like. She never got a chance to meet her uncle because he fled. So I'm just gonna tell her it don't matter what she believes.
Sun Li died 20 years ago.
That's what you were told.
Everyone was told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, fell defending the Empire.
Right.
Now, it seems they may have been traitors.
All
I
of a
discovered
sudden.
this looking through records for information on Death's Hand. Perhaps he tried to influence Sun Li and Sun Qin before corrupting my father. But it doesn't matter who your master is. I could take you to the palace, but Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited for you to succeed.
I must get to the palace. What do I need to do? Destroying Death's Hand is also a priority for me. If you won't help me now, I'll find my own way to the palace. That's real. I'm gonna destroy old boy too, cause you know what? He took home away. You know, that was our spot. He took it away.
A wise decision.
Very
His hold
wise.
over my father
I
is
know.
nearly absolute. But if we could show conclusive evidence of his crimes, my father would have to listen. I know how. Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay called golems. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and find evidence of this treachery.
I've been fighting the Lotus Assassins. How can I infiltrate them? A golem factory like you described can't be small. What if we just identified it? Tell me what you know about these golems.
I don't know much, but I saw one lift a stone no human could move. It looked immensely armored. The Lotus Assassin Fortress seems the center of production.
What if we just identified
My
it?
father may have approved the factory without considering what it could be used for. If we just tell him my suspicions, he will dismiss them. We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are
I fought a number of them. I would be spotted. That's ridiculous. You just want me to ask to join? Just ask to join? Like, word?
Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back? I doubt it. They will not recognize you as the
Makes a
person who
point.
fought them in Tian's Landing. They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. Besides, they expect an
That's
attack,
like that they're
not
holding
someone
people at
trying to
random
catch
looking
their
for me.
eye. I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own methods of recruitment to fight them? I think they deserve it.
How could this be done? Get on with your plan. Let's just see how ridiculous it is. Let's not be an ass yet.
There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The Executioner will take a real interest when you finish the silver round. Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion.
Now, there are two options he's basically telling us. There are two recruiters. Now, one is actually a little easier because he's like more of the espionage recruiter. The mission's more straightforward and simple. But you also have the other recruiter. I guess he's more of a brute. He's looking for enforcers. Now, in order to become an enforcer, you have to go through the tournament. And through the tournament, you can make some nice money. So, you know what? I think Gaizu's going to be going through the tournament. We're going to make some money.
Death's Hand rules over the Lotus Assassins, so I take special interest in their activities. I've had most of my life to ask questions. You suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the Lotus Assassins to find you, I could simply tell them your name.
I'm not interested in joining my enemy. Perhaps I will see if the Inquisitor is reasonable. I will go see what I can learn in the Imperial Arena. Now, you're able to do both if you just want to do both missions. See, you know, I may do both. Most likely won't. But we're definitely going to see what's up at the arena. Because like I said, there's money to be made in the arena. So let's check that out.
Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. I'm sure he will find you as impressive as I do. Or, if you prefer, court the Inquisitor. Ask Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden about him. I hear Dongao is closer to the assassins than he should be. I will wait at your flyer. Or I could travel with you. Before you get too lost, perhaps we should, discuss how closely we will be working together?
She wants the D in her alphabet, I'm telling you. What does having her around do? I'm trying to recall. Trying to remember what's having her around do. I'm gonna tell her to come with me, just right quick. But if I don't like what her support style is, we're gonna switch her out.
A wise preference. No offense intended to your amusing companions.
I like her vibe. Alright, let's see what we get. I think she increases your martial style, if I'm not mistaken. Being with her. You deal extra damage with martial styles. And we're going to put you on support, because, like I said, baby, that's all you would be good for. Okay, we could truthfully go ahead.
Well, look who we have here. There's no princess to save you this time.
She's right here, bro.
Do you think we'd forget? You can't humiliate us and just walk away.
Don't look at me. I can't do anything right now. Not like this.
We'll
Guess
teach
not.
you to insult a guard of the Imperial City. 1,000 cuts.
That's okay. Extra damage with the martial style. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Okay, you tabbed me a few times. I took a few. Turn around. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to even show you. Hold up.
1,000 cuts.
Where did I get off of that? I'm not even sure for real. And then I phased through him. No, that was pretty nasty. Okay, we got the level up. Alrighty. Let's put some in body. And let's hold on to some points for a minute. Let's just hold on for a second. Yeah, check the book center, check the level up. Let me go deeper in here. I mean, we're here, so let's just go ahead and check it out. It is configuration around here. And configuration of the snake. Let's go ahead and just check stuff out around here. Alrighty.
Hello there, traveler. Forgive my forwardness, but I noticed your arrival earlier while I was at the tavern. That flying machine of yours is truly a marvel. I actually have a design for a new prototype flyer, and I hope to get funding to build it one day. The other scholars aren't interested in my inventions, though.
What are you telling me? Slow down. I need to ask you something.
I apologize. The masters always remind me not to get ahead of myself. What is it you would like to know?
Let's see. Who are you and what do you do here?
Oh, I'm Scholar Zenyu. I'm one of the newer scholar elites. I was actually born in the poor quarter, but my uncle brought me here when I was only 10. He knew I would never have a chance at a real life unless I had some proper schooling. I've lived here with him ever since.
Okay. Heard anything interesting lately?
A city like this always has rumors. Some people say the ghosts are angry and attacking innocent people. Another rumor suggests the Emperor is dying. But I wouldn't believe any of that. Just because the Emperor hasn't been seen in a while doesn't mean he's ill. Perhaps he just wants some solitude.
Yeah, no, he can't live forever, right?
The Emperor is a wise and powerful man. How else could he have solved the drought so many years ago? I wasn't born then, but I've heard the stories. It's true that he hasn't been seen much recently, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's not like the Empire is falling apart in his absence. Maybe he's just taking a rest from all the hard work he's done. Nobody deserves a rest more than the Emperor.
They revere this man.
I think they are just rumors. I haven't seen any ghosts at all, angry or otherwise. If the ghosts are angry about something, why aren't they here right now? Come to think of it, I don't know any one person who's ever seen a ghost.
I have.
I prefer to spend my time and energy on things that are real. Designing a new prototype flying machine, now that's important.
Sure.
All right then. Goodbye.
All right, buddy.
Greetings and welcome to the Scholar's Garden. I am Philosopher Xiao, one of the many masters you will see here during your visit. I see by your accoutrements that you are not from the Imperial City. I hope your visit here is one of fulfillment and success. As Sagacious Tien once said, more valuable than silk are new friends in a foreign land. If you need anything, I will be glad to assist you.
Can I have some money? I didn't ask for your help. Or a new friend. Thank you.
As Sagacious Tien once said, kind words and respectable attire are seldom a sign of true character. Only deeds reveal the intent of the soul. I am glad to help you in any way I can. I am honored that you would ask me, though I must warn you, the teachings take a lifetime to learn and cannot be taught in a day. Perhaps I could explain the core principles of Tien's teachings. I could recite the history of Tien if you like.
Why not? Because we have a Sagacious Zoo, and he said he shares the title with this guy. Tell me the history.
Sagacious Tien was the first emperor of the Jade Empire.
Okay.
He was a philosopher and a leader without compare, unifying the warring factions of his time. His teachings founded this great empire, though there was very little written about Tien himself. We do know that he brought peace to the people of the empire, and since that time, his teachings have guided hundreds of generations of followers.
I wonder why there's not a lot of information on Tien himself.
The teachings of Sagacious Tien are very simple, but the implications are astoundingly complex. At the heart of the teachings are the concepts of harmony and discord. Also referred to as the way of the open palm and the way of the fist, one cannot exist without the other, but neither can they coexist in one person. Harmony with the world comes from understanding your place in the world. An ant that believes it is a tiger will never achieve harmony. In other words, accepting your place in the world and using your skills accordingly is the optimal way of following the path of harmony. Discord is the other side of the coin. People who choose the path of discord seek their own advancement over everything else. These people will ignore the world and use whatever means necessary to raise themselves above their station. Sagacious Tien taught both harmony and discord to his students, for one cannot be fully known without the other. However, he himself followed the way of harmony. Of course.
That's interesting.
As you wish. With luck, the winds of heaven will bring us together again one day. Farewell.
Pretty cool, dude. What's going on over here? Having a rap battle? With the storm dragon. Hit it with that musket.
As amusing as your
Shit.
savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting your nose to the grindstone and not mucking about.
Yeah,
Now bring
kill
some
'em.
refreshments in a proper mug, or I'll take back the coins of my home and country. Don't you heathens know the worth of a proper king's halfpenny?
Generous visitor, if our customs are so displeasing to you, perhaps you should find lodging elsewhere?
Take your ass
Please?
on.
And leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I think of that, Squire Percival.
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, will do no such thing. He means to educate you all.
Good lad. Found him wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep your crackers crisp doing that. Can't help you if you don't know the horror of a soggy biscuit. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I suggest you start learning. We'll have you in proper trousers by the morrow.
Is he like English or American or something? Or he's one of the two. Sir, your arrogance is astounding. We are a cultured people. Who are you to judge? Some barbarian from outside the Empire. You insult a noble and ancient people, Outlander.
Oh, what's that? Someone stepping to the fore? Let's have a look at you. Ah, you look quick with your fists, but I'll wager your head falls behind. Too much time slapping each other, and not enough time strapped to a desk in a decent classroom. The simple truth is that I have bested every one of you who has come forward, whether in tests of wit or combat. You faced a champion of king and country. Now, I didn't ask to land here, but if a storm is going to cast my ship into the very heart of such a dark empire, I'll bring the light of knowledge wherever I can.
Why don't you just
You
go
must
home, bro?
hunger for guidance. You're like children. I mean, only a handful of you can even grow a decent moustache. What kind of place is this?
You blind yourself with prejudice. I can prove you wrong. We have nothing to prove to you. I'll make you eat those words, Outlander. We ain't got nothing to prove to you, bro.
You have nothing to prove because you have nothing at all.
Ooh,
Where are
shit.
your towering halls of business?
I mean,
Where are the great open minds that fuel a healthy land?
well, you see.
And what, pray tell with honesty, do you think you are doing with that great bloody palace floating in the sky?
Well, that's shit.
That's just wrong in any right-thinking country.
You blind yourself with prejudice. I can prove you wrong. I'll make you eat those words, Outlander. I have no interest in this contest. You're not worth debating.
So be it. If you don't want to learn, just step away and let me lead by example. I'll drag this land to respectability, one mind at a time, if I have to.
Perhaps I can get some money out of this.
Everyone here overheard your talk with the Outlander. Why did you refuse his test? Weren't you disgusted by his insults?
I mean, he's an ass, but I mean, I'm beyond his petty attacks.
This is not an issue of name-calling. If he returns to whatever barbarian king he follows and says that we are simple and weak, who knows what might happen? We can't keep him cooped up in here forever. Sooner or later, he'll attract the attention of the Lotus Assassins. That's bad for all of us. Please, reconsider.
Nobody got no money.
I would debate the Outlander, but I'm not practiced in the application of what I know. I am a better researcher than presenter.
Think what?
Someone has to shut this fool up. He insults us all.
Meh. It's a living.
I feel you, bro. I'm not even mad at that. Feel like I'm getting paid.
This is terribly exciting. New perspectives are rare in the Scholar's Garden. I hope someone takes up the Outlander's challenge.
Someone must step up to Sir Roderick's challenge. If no one does, his points are proven.
I thought my man's offered like a reward or prize for doing this. I'll at him again. Did I not initiate it the right way, or?
Everyone here overheard.
Let me see.
This we can't.
Now. We might come back to this. Like I said, the arena is the place where the money sits. So I think we're just gonna head to the arena. Yeah, to the arena. We're gonna go somewhere where we can make some money. Nobody's offering the money prize, man. So we out. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go to the arena. To the arena. Funky Cole Medina. Don't know a lot of songs by Tone Loc.
If only I could find a way to put things right.
I don't know. We might come back around here and do some of the missions, but for now, to the arena. That's like our main objective. Outlander ain't going nowhere. Okay. I want to go to the arena because I stand to make some cash at the arena. The arena is through this way. So let's go up. Gate to the Imperial Arena. There's some nice little money to be made in the arena, actually. We can also become champion. Cutscene. Same guy.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang.
He's breaking
you
up.
Suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly, I...
Oh, shit. Just get your bitch ass out of here.
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
Did he really? Okay, he's not dead. Okay, get up. Get up, reused character. Recycled character. Different voice.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
What just happened? Sounds to me like you got what you deserved. You gonna take that? Get back up there and stand up for yourself. Step away from me, mongrel. The weakness disgusts me. Get out of here, bro. Said the glint of silver got in your eye. I mean, what, they had bets on you? So, I mean... I won't be an a-hole. Let me ask what happened. Maybe there's much of the
See
story.
for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena.
Okay.
Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes.
Do more than that.
He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
You're screwed. Get out of here. Alright, it's saving for us, but I think we're going to manually save again. Alright guys, so here we are at the arena. Let's read that. Gaze upon these words with reverence, for they offer some small slice of the history of the most glorious contest in the arena. The Ravager. Deadly, cold, and precise. The Ravager refuses to speak and shows no care for the crowd, but none can question his deadly strength. Wildly popular with more bloodthirsty members of our crowd, the Ravager's rare fights are always sold out. Okay, so we got Raging Ox. All of the Imperial City fondly remembers Raging Ox, our recently retired Imperial Champion. Quick with a smile and famous for his antics both in and out of the ring, Ox's legends will live many lifetimes. Okay, so it's kind of, okay, crowd favorite. Kailan the Serpent. Kailan's phenomenal control over magic and his intense focus made him one of the greatest champions to grace the ring of the Imperial Arena. Cold and imperious, Kailan plays to the crowd to cultivate a love-hate relationship that has persisted to this day. Okay, so he kind of plays both sides of the field. You know, you got your love-hate relationship. Okay. Maybe I can be on that list. Get Money Gaisu. Kicking ass with always about his dollar. His silver. But, you know, before we go up there and holler at Queen, we might keep her around for a minute. But, well, I'm not choosing. Chill out. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. And when we get back, we're going to holler, I guess, at the promoter. I guess we're going to try to get some fights under our belt. We're going to make some money. But also, while we're making money, the enforcer should holler at us. And that should also get us closer. Because the goal is to infiltrate the Lotus Assassins. But it'll probably be a video or two before we infiltrate the Assassins. Because the arena's going to take a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Master Custodian. Appreciate the cleaning crew for stopping by. Kicking it with your boy. You know, like, share, comment. You know, follow me on Twitter. And I'll be back with you guys as soon as possible. You guys go ahead, clean yourself off. And peace.